welcome back to Petals and Tea Tarot. Today we have the question of what are your blocks and how to get past them. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll see you in the reading. Hello, welcome pile 2. If you chose this crystal howlite, then this is your reading. Sorry, did I say pile 2? I meant pile 1. I'm crazy. Okay, we have Balance, Spirituality, and Practicality, Full Moon in Pisces, Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Owl. So what are your blocks? This is going to tell me your blocks, and then we're going to do some cards on how to get past them. So I'm feeling you have blocks with giving. So you may find it trouble to let go of things. You kind of want to hold on, and you may find it difficult to give to someone. It could be love, it could be money. It's just about letting go of things that you hold close to yourself. This could also be a warning of to not overindulge. So one of your blocks could be just overindulging in certain things and not giving enough, not being charitable. And the other thing I'm getting here is for intuition. There is some blocks with your intuition and connecting. So I think you're focused too much on the practical stuff, the materialistic things in life, and not enough on spirituality. It's asking you to balance those things in your life. So if you're very focused on money or finances or the things that you have rather than what is inside, this is a message to further focus on that dreamer in you, that imaginative, the idealistic, the artistic parts of you. And with the howlite here, you could be experiencing some anxiety. You could have trouble sleeping. This is calming the overactive mind. So you may be thinking a lot, but not thinking about this spiritually and intuitively, that you're being guided. And with these cards, Page of Wands can also be kind of a wild card in the deck, so you might be a little bit all over the place. Your mind might keep going. So this is a block that you're trying to work through, is giving to others and appreciating what you have and kind of just enjoying the bounty that is yours already and sharing that with others. There's a big note here of you giving, you being able to give to others and give to yourself even, but don't overindulge yourself. So how this block was created could be from numerous things, but it could be something like things were taken away from you, or you felt like you didn't have excess of a certain thing, so now you want to hold on to those things. It could be memories even, so you're very sentimental. With the owl here though, the other message is the intuition. So you could have felt like you focused a lot on spirituality for a long time and you didn't see a lot of results from that, and so you focus more on material beings. But the block is there, and we're gonna pick some cards on how to help you get out of that. So we have Hanged Man, Justice, Knight of Pentacles, Oats, Fertility, and Venice Mallow. It's a beautiful flower. Delicate Fleeting Beauty. Yeah, it says in the quote, when life is not coming up roses, look to the weeds and find beauty within them. So maybe you have trouble seeing that you have all these things, and so you have trouble giving. But this is saying there is beauty in everything. With this here, this is about creating your life. Oats, this is about creating the life you desire. Being fair to yourself and being fair to others. I don't think that you've been properly opening yourself up to new situations, and you've had a difficult perspective on things. How do you get past these blocks? This is about finding a new perspective. Not only, I think, is it giving, but you have to find that you have abundance, that you have everything that you need. Your resources will continue to enhance. Money is coming to you, so you have to realize that you have as much as you need. You have to see the bigger picture in this situation, and give is a huge mention here, and also reconnecting with your intuition to get past these things. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you, Pile 1. I'm going to pick you a little flower oracle. Oh, hydrangea came out. Focus on wholeness above and below. Yeah, even if you don't feel like you have the abundance right now, this is focusing on the whole picture, okay? This is focusing on spirituality and practicality. This is focusing on intuition as well as logic, and knowing that your material is not what makes you a whole being, is not what is going to make you happy long term. So it is trying to be more open to other things that are coming your way. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Pile 1. Thanks for coming to your reading. I hope to see you again. Pile 2, if you chose this fluorite green crystal, this is your reading. Let's get right into what are your blocks. Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords, the Wolf, and take time to breathe out. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that your main block here is that you like to be the lone wolf. You don't like to ask for help or even let other people know what's going on with you. You're very, you fear that people are going to sabotage you, or that there's going to be kind of a snake in the waters. There's going to be something that goes wrong with other people. You don't like to have any partnerships or have other people around you. You probably, you like to deal with things on your own and go for it by yourself. You're not big on having other people around, and this is blocking you from a lot of endeavors and future partnerships and future things that will increase in work and in other areas of your life. Even with friendships, I feel like you like to have a close-knit circle, but this is a block in you, that you can have lots of friends and that you could have lots of people around you, but this block is here preventing that from happening. And this, why you could have this block, could be someone has sabotaged you in the past, or that there was another relationship possibly, and you just didn't get along with a lot of other people, or you feel like you're kind of different from everybody else, so you find it difficult to relate to everybody. But you can. You can with these cards here. I'm still seeing like this. There's a hope for you to move forward and push past this block. And with take time to breathe out, it's like you've been holding all this in about what has happened to you or how you feel about things, and you're like, I don't know, I can't tell anybody, I just don't want to say anything. But this is like time to breathe out finally, just trying to be like, just like letting that go, letting those preconceived ideas and notions that you've had in the past go. We're going to look on how you can heal it and how you can remove that block. We have Sacred Lotus here. Enlightenment, no mud, little lotus. Yeah, so there is going to be, you can have complications and you can have bad things happen. You're going to have days of rain, right? But that is creating mud for these blooming lotuses, okay? We have Black Kotush, darkness. We have the 2 of Cups, Angel of the Ocean, and the 8 of Pentacles. I almost said 4 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting on here on how to heal it is, you have literally the 2 of Cups. Partnership is to make partnerships with people. This is going to heal you from this feeling of this darkness. This like, oh, well, if I reach out to these people, or if I expend myself so far, I will be met with bad things. It might not be the greatest in the beginning when you're interacting with these people, but you will get there. There's this beautiful awakening here. And Eight of Pentacles, you're going to be very wealthy and have lots of success after you start interacting with more people in business endeavors and friendships. You're going to figure out that there's a lot of people out there willing to help you and willing to give you their resources in order for you to succeed further and get closer to your goal. Yeah, there's a lot of good things once you start out of this mindset of I'm the lone wolf, I'm alone, like I don't want to be, I don't want to be with anybody, I just want to do it all on my own, that sort of thing. So I'm going to take a tea break. Now I'm going to pick you a flower oracle card. You have Lily. Good partnerships are made of equal amounts of positivity. Literally go out there and find some people to partner with. Like, you got the Lily. Good partnerships are made of equal amounts of positivity. Yeah, it's being positive around other people and not I'm not saying you have to be extremely extroverted, but reach out more than you have been and bring positivity to the table. Maybe in the past that you felt a little bit like you had this little bit of darkness around you, or that you're just too dark for anybody else to relate to, or that kind of messages for some of you. But you bring such an enlightenment to other people's lives that are going to show them that they can get through things too. Yeah, thank you for coming to this reading pile too. That's all I'm getting for you today, and I hope to see you again. Threes, if you chose this amethyst, purple, and white crystal, then this is for you. So we're going to look at your blocks first, and then we're going to look at how you can get past them. You have the Cheetah, the King of Cups, Lovers, Page of Pentacles, and a new romantic cycle begins, New Moon in Libra. So I'm feeling where your blocks are is with yourself and emotions. So I feel like you have trouble coming forward with your feelings and being in harmony with them, and just unity with how you're feeling and expressing it, letting love rule, letting how you feel be the forefront of how you're being. There's a block here with not being confident with the emotional sides of you, and having balance with emotions and more logical side of life. You can often, people that have trouble with this emotional thing fall out in other areas of their life, and I feel like there is a bit of like work related message coming in that unless you start expressing yourself in this area, other areas will be damaged and falter in return. So how this block was created was likely by lack of self-worth and lack of harmony with the self, because although in your relationships you may feel like you are blocked off or not fully expressing yourself, because like the King of Wands is a very loving, generous, like emotional father figure, and it doesn't mean that you're a guy, but it's just trying to say that you're open to those emotions and those feelings. You may have a hard time talking to others about it. And for some of you, a message here is expressing your feelings to someone you care about. Yeah, I'm going to look for ways you can heal this block and get past this block. Oh my gosh, we have Daffodil. Self-worth. This is a huge thing for you, is understanding how much you mean to others and how much you mean to yourself, and you should care for yourself. This is about realizing you have to be your own judge, and you have to be kind to yourself. You have Delilah. I'm thinking of that song now. What's it like in New York City? At night you look so pretty, yes you do. Yeah, this is perfect for this. I feel like it says dignity. It's about, realizing your own self-worth. We have Seven of Swords, the Vortex, and the Magician. So this is expressing your emotions even if it feels like it's difficult and you're in danger. This is about expressing yourself even in this hurricane of feelings and this emotional turmoil. You could be going through a serious situation here. definitely a hard situation where it's like battling yourself almost in this hurricane of like, oh my god, I don't know that I can do it. And it's difficult to get past that block. But I believe you can. We also have the Magician here. Manifestation is a huge thing that can help you get past these blocks, is keeping in mind the desired outcome that you want from the situation. Keeping that in mind will help you immensely. Okay, the other thing I'm getting here is that you have to keep your desired outcome in mind and try to work smarter, not harder. So I feel like it is very difficult for you to kind of say how you're feeling and expressing that side of you, but it's finding out a new way to do it. You don't have to necessarily do it the same way every time, right? Finding a new way to think about doing it. So instead of maybe thinking, oh, this is my emotions, like this is who I am, maybe think of it outside of you. These feelings are just a side effect. They aren't you. There's also a message here that when you feel your feelings, to let them go. After you feel them and get through that, you need to let them go. I feel like you harbor your feelings and emotions a lot of the time. The Daffodil. It's just very bright and positive here, energy. It's about, staying balanced and gracious, kind to yourself. Yeah, with dignity here too. You could like to dance, or dance could be a method that you use to kind of express your emotions and express your feelings. Music could be another thing that you really enjoy and like. Okay, I'm gonna pick a flower oracle card for you, pile 3s. Forget me not. Always remain true to your intentions. Yeah, this, stay true to your intentions is like the Magician here with manifestation. Staying true to how you feel and keeping that outcome that you want to happen in mind. Always set your intentions and stay true to your intentions. Be like, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to express. Thank you, pile 3, for coming to your reading. I hope to see you again. Bye.